Oh, we're live. Going live. The Rebuttal Entertainment. First ever mock draft with my man Cowboy Light Skin Lou.
That's got a nice ring to it.
Oh man. Well, Lou, we're gonna start with breaking news. Aaron Rodgers just signed a 5-year, $400 million contract with the Pittsburgh Steelers, bro. What you gonna do about
Hey,
it?
you really fantasizing now. You really putting it out there. Uh, but in real talk, man. I'm surprised that Aaron Rodgers went out. I know they were going back and forth with the you know disagreements or whatever, but I never thought that it would you know go this far. When they start naming teams, the writing is on the wall. You
Yeah.
and me both know that because just think about not to change the subject, but just think about Seattle
Mm-hmm.
and Russell.
Mm-hmm.
They was feuding all it, but it died down. He
Mm-hmm.
didn't, he named some teams that died down. So that's what you kind of expect. But when it
Mm-hmm.
comes out like this, it's almost like the writing on the wall, man. That's a game changer. That's
Yeah.
a game changer, man. Because if he goes to San Francisco, let's just, for that scenario, let's just say if he goes to the 49ers, the 49ers defense is already stacked.
Mm-hmm.
They were offensively challenged last year because they remember they were in the top five like far as injuries to starters.
Mm-hmm.
So when they coming back healthy and then they got a quarterback of Aaron Rodgers magnitude, that's a game changer.
And they get that big strong ass Bosa back too.
Oh man, and that's yeah. And that division is not as strong as it used to be. So they would definitely dominate that
Mm-hmm.
division. Because Seattle's not really hitting on anything. When you think about how they left last year, they had a lot of injuries, and I just think Rodgers would they if he goes to the 49ers, that's trouble.
Man, who would have predicted that shit? Somebody must have pissed them off, man. You know, they signed a young black guy. Maybe that's what it was. They signed a young black guy to um to push the middle-aged white guy, the best quarterback on the planet. And he said, fuck that. I want money. And they fucking around his contract, act like, they really don't need him. So I guess he called in their bluff, man. That's fucked up. But I don't think they're gonna trade him to the 49ers. That's right in the NFC, man. If I was them, I'd trade him to Idaho, somewhere, fuck that.
Yeah, I agree with you on that, man.
Cause
That's
dude,
different.
look at that, Lou.
Mr. Man, what up, boy?
I sent you a link, nigga. Get on it. We about to talk about them cowgirls in a minute, but we talking about Aaron Rodgers, man. I mean, damn, boy. Y'all shouldn't have gave all that money to that bum ass Dak Prescott who ain't did nothing all since he been there. He won. Did he win one playoff game?
Yeah, he won one. Come on, man. He won one,
I
man.
don't even remember. I might have been asleep. But man,
Yeah,
that's fucked up. Hey, it is what it is. So
yeah,
I don't know what he gonna do. He done lost Dana. Now Dana Patrick. Now he losing. They losing all Aaron Rodgers. Oh well, it is what it
yeah.
is, man. I don't know what's going on with him, man. But come on, man, that's the best quarterback in the NFL, and you don't get this man with anything he won, Lou. You don't give him anything.
I know, man, because he's still a prime quarterback. He was MVP last year. You gotta give him what he wants,
Mm-hmm.
man. Forget all this notion of you gonna be trying to see what it looked like in the other players' eyes, man. You get Aaron Rodgers on contract, man, a chance to sign him and solidify, man. You got to do it. You have to. You got to give him what he want, man. That's just what it is.
It couldn't have been me. I know. I think Mark Murphy still run them. I'd be like, name and price, brother. What you want? Five
Right.
year, 5 year, 300 million. Whatever Aaron Rodgers won, he should have got.
He
But
should got, man. You see how they did Brady, and look how I rewarded him.
yeah,
Brady said, "Look, Brady, just think about this, Lewis. Just think about this. You picked up one of the baddest wide receivers in the game in the last 7 or 8 years. I mean, although he had a lot of baggage and luggage with him, Tom Brady was the reason why that happened. He said, "Look, upon me signing,
talking about Antonio Brown.
Yeah, Antonio Brown. Yeah, Antonio Brown. Signing him, that's all Brady. That's the notion of what you just said. Give him what he wants.
Yeah.
They're never going to make that announcement that the reason why we signed Antonio Brown is because of Brady. No, they're never going to say that. But me and you both know we read it between the lines. He got what he wanted. You got to give him what he wants. It's as far as what you said.
Yeah.
Give him what he wants.
Yeah, they gave him what he want, you know what I mean, along with Gronk, you know what I mean? They know. Put anything around Tom Brady, and he just showed everybody that he can win with players around him, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Look at what he been winning with the last 5 years, and them no-name wide receivers and all that bullshit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But my hopes is down.
Because if he goes to the Raiders, man, that's gonna be trouble for y'all. Because that's y'all. That's the AFC, man.
Shorty, if he go to Raiders getting better every year with Gruden.
They are. Yeah.
I didn't
and the defense is getting better.
Yeah. You know, oh shit. You know what? Oh man, Aaron Rodgers. John Gruden love Aaron Rodgers, man. Oh shit. He be designing shit up in the sand.
Yep.
That dude, man. Lou Tony said hello. She said AB was fortunate he got another chance. It's only because of Brady. That what Lou said.
What's that? That's what said. Hey Tony, how you doing?
That's what he said. It's only because of Brady. But he probably would win somewhere else, man. You know, he probably had a couple more options, but you know, he won the ring. He got one.
That's right, Tony. Everybody knows that any sport, I don't care if it's cricket ball, when you winning, all of that off stuff you really don't care about it when you winning. But it's when you losing, that's when you start trying to plug out the holes and find out why you're losing. Because as long as you winning, they'll deal with it.
Yeah. See, she loved that we doing this because she know her football and she love her Steelers. See, I ain't got to defend them. If you say something bad, she gonna get on your ass.
Hey Tony, don't come for me, Tony. I'm ready. I'm locked and loaded over here. My internet is working strong over here. Don't come for me.
She said, you know darn well Pittsburgh wasn't paying no money for a top tier quarterback. Pittsburgh front office is cheap as hell.
You just said it.
I always said it. I knew he wasn't gonna get him.
So y'all philosophy is kind of like New England. You try to get more out of the average player versus going to get a top. Because if you think about you guys got rid of 2 top 5 players of their position, Le'Veon Bell and Antonio Brown.
Yeah,
that says enough. They're in the top 3 in their position in their prime, and they don't get no better than that.
And we still was in the hunt. That just shows coaching, man.
Coaching, man. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Thomason. I'm a big fan of the coach.
You know what I mean? Instead of having this motherfucker that want to dance on logos and shit, I'd rather have the dude that throwing people clothes out the window.
Right. Right.
All right, man, Lou. We gonna Mr. Man, what is it? Oh, he said 15 minutes, man.
15 minutes.
I don't know how far we're gonna be in our mock draft, man. You know what I mean? You ain't doing nothing anyway. Jamal ain't doing nothing. All right, Lou. You first, baby. I don't know. Dallas Cowboys.
All right, well, look.
What they getting? What they taking? First round. What do you think they need?
It's real simple, man. It's got to be on the defensive end. As I'm going through our stats, and man, we were 31, 32 back and forth throughout the year in defense. In defense, man, 31, 32, you never win ball games like that. So with that being said, I feel like in the first round, we should get a cornerback, man. Somebody that plays on the other side of Diggs. I'm a big fan of Diggs because he showed a lot of versatility last year. He showed up big last year. You can't take that away. I think that first round we should spend on a cornerback. I do, because we couldn't stop nobody. And the second round, we got to address the safety.
But we're gonna go round by round. You first, I'm there.
Okay, go ahead. That first round, we need a cornerback.
Cornerback. Right. Where my pen at? Where my pen at? Just in case Lou right. This nigga right. I'm gonna see what they gonna do. Cornerback. I'm writing it down. There you go. Pittsburgh still need a goddamn running back because we don't have none. We was like second to the last in the league with our rushing attack. So we really need a running back, man. I mean, because if you're gonna set up Juju bum ass and Liverpool and all them dudes, man, we need a running game. Because if they don't respect your running game, you know, they just lay back, play dime nickel all day long.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we need a running back. I think we know, and I'm gonna say this. I wasn't gonna say it on that, but we need the dude from Alabama, Najee. That's what we need.
That's a good look for y'all. That's a good look. He can catch the ball.
Najee Harris. That's what we need.
Yeah. That's a good pick for y'all, man.
And if we can't get him, take Clemson running back, ATN. That Bama like that.
Yeah.
And better than what we have, man. So I think first round, man, Steelers running back. I can make it for us. You know what I mean?
Well, I had a footnote I forgot to mention about the first round. I had a little footnote here. I was talking about the linebacker position. And I was thinking more so Micaiah Parsons. That's why I had him down. Because you gotta understand, our linebacker core sucked last year. Vanden Ness, he can't stay healthy. The Wolf Hunter, he can't stay healthy. And Jalen Smith, I don't know what the hell he was doing out there. I think he was just happy to be out there, which is cool. But I think we need to strengthen our linebacker core, man. So those two, either or. I would prefer a cornerback, but if they get a linebacker, if Micaiah's there, you got to get him. Because he's the best. Yeah, he's the best linebacker in the draft, I feel like. You know, but I don't think he's going to be there. But if he's there, you got to take him. Because, you know, the quarterback's going to dominate the first 5-6 positions. And then after that, it'll be like linebacker, cornerback, depending on whatever team needs. So, yeah. With that being said, I'm going to go on to my second round. And I'm going to go with a safety. I was so mad that we wasn't get Earl Thomas, man. When Earl Thomas ran Garrett down in the tunnel, I felt like the plug should have been pulled on the safety that they had at the time. And they should have got Earl Thomas, man. Even if it looked bad that he came down, it doesn't matter. It's about getting the right talent, man. Because he's a ball. Just think about every team he's played on, he's been an anchor on their defense, man. He has been. So we got to address the safety. That's my second round pick. Safety, I will go with safety.
Do you gain more? How many picks you got in the second round?
I got one.
Okay. Yeah. Well, Pittsburgh Steelers second round. I'm taking a center. Marquise Pouncey retired. And our line with some shit. We need to, solidify the offensive line, man. Or it's just gonna be another wasted year. I mean, it's just atrocious, man. We couldn't open up no holes or nothing. You know, I mean, for our running back that we do have, respectfully.
Yeah, he's no Le'Veon Bell, but you can't. Le'Veon Bell wouldn't have been able to run through those holes. Y'all got little. Y'all just didn't run the ball. Y'all threw the ball. Y'all put the ball in Ben's hand. And anybody knows that if you throw the football 40, 50 times in the NFL, you're going to end up with 3 interceptions. That's just the way the game plays.
And the 38, 39-year-old quarterback throwing the ball 30, 40 times. Come on, man. Come on, man. We got to solidify that motherfucker offensive line. We need a center. Second round, Pittsburgh Steelers. Number 55, center.
Okay. All right. Well, I got 2 picks in the third round. So
do both.
I'm going to do a linebacker and a defensive line because Sean Lee and Tyrone Crawford retired. So we're going to have to fill those spots. Sean Lee he stayed injured, but when he was there, he was very productive. And one thing that we're going to lose is his guidance. Even when he was on the sideline, he was able to, navigate being on the sideline, telling them, what was going on, what defenses they were in. So for that third round, I would do a linebacker and a D-line. We definitely need a D-line. That's what I would go with.
Why you think your man retired, Sean Lee? You think of the injuries or what?
Yeah, multiple injuries, man. I read up on it, man. Multiple injuries, man. He said it was just that time. When he said it like this: when you spend more time on the table than in the game, that's not a good combination. And that's what any football or basketball player would tell you. If you spend more time in surgery than you do on the field or the court, that's not good. So with that, I'm gonna go with my third round of a linebacker and a D line. I got a couple of D line players that I got circled, but I don't know if they're gonna be around when we get there. Because there's a lot of teams that were defensively bad last year, unfortunately. And I think that makes it bad for us because we want to pick high maybe at the end of the first round or second round because the talent is there. Are you in a position to get it? So I'm gonna go with that.
All right, Pittsburgh Steelers, round 3, cornerback. That's what we got to solidify the defense, man. The cornerback. We lost 3 cornerbacks this year.
I know.
We lost Cam Sutton. We lost Hurts. I think that's the one that wanted to play with guns. I can't remember the one.
That's him. That's him.
I can't remember right off back the one that he used to blitz all the time and do real good. So we lost 3 corners. You know what I mean? We lost 3 cornerbacks, so we got to replace them. I mean, our defense, the corner. Everybody knew you want to beat Pittsburgh. We going airborne.
Yeah.
We're going airborne, and that's what was happening, man. So we gotta solidify that defense, man. So third round pick, I'm taking cornerback, man. We only got 1 in the 3rd round. I'm taking cornerback, man. If you lose 3, and hopefully we can get somebody in free agency, then I think this is Joe Hayden last year, really.
Yeah, I think he got one more good year. Huh?
I think I can beat Joe Hayden on the post. I ain't saying it to be funny either, man.
You're right. Because like Shaq said, he barbecued chicken when he was out there, man. Barbecue chicken.
And he was the best thing we had. That's a shame, man.
I know, man.
Sometimes I did think, man, what Colbert and sometimes Tony gonna be mad. Mike Tomlin let his pride get in the way of defense because he's a defensive man. You know what I mean? He let his pride get in the way because he know damn well some of them guys shouldn't even be starting on no starting defense, man. But he always do that next man up, but shit, the next man can't cover me on the post corner, right? What the fuck?
Yeah, right. True that. And then you gotta also look at the division that you play in, man. Wide receivers all in your division. So you have to get strength. I was talking to the young guy earlier, man. You gotta adjust to what's being done in your division because at the end of the day, that's where it's gonna be going down at in your division. So that's your 3rd pick.
Yeah, exactly. Yep, we need a cornerback. We play in the toughest league, one of the toughest division in football. We gotta show up that defense, man.
You got to. You got Baltimore 2 times a year. My 4th pick, I'm gonna go with an O-line because our O-line has been banged up the last 2 or 3 years. People saying Zeke, his productivity has dropped. It has. And a lot of it has to do with the shuffling of the offensive line because of injuries. We did more shuffling than a card game.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did. We did. And I got to say, I'm not making excuses. Zeke didn't have the explosive that he used to have, but he wasn't getting the holes like that neither. And I think it had a lot to do with the O-line. So I probably would go with the O-line. I got 2 picks in the 4th. So I have another one. I got defensive end. Someone to rush the edge. Because Lawrence ain't do nothing last year, man. He got that money and it just seemed like he just kind of disappeared. I don't know if it's because of concept or the defense. I don't know. But I want somebody that can rush the edge. So my 4th pick, my 2 picks, I'm going to go with an O-line and a D end, someone to rush the edge. That's what I'm going to go with. You got me muted. I think I'm muted.
No, that's me.
Oh, okay.
O-line and the D end, 4th round.
Okay.
Okay, I got you. Well, our 4th round pick, I'm right on board with you. I put an offensive tackle down, offensive line.
Okay.
We losing the Army man, Venezuela. Time for him to go beat it. He can't stop you you can get around him. He got old, man. I mean, I hate to talk about my team like this, man, but shit, man.
Hey, man, what's the first thing you told me, man? what's the first thing you told me? You said it's on rebuttal. It's no discriminating, Mr. Man. We got 2 comments coming. What's going on,
What's
fellas?
up? What's up? What's up?
What's up, Lou?
Man, we just over here spitting the word, man. That's all. That's what we doing.
What's going on?
Got my man Mo up in the house. What's up, Mo?
What's going on, brother?
Come on, man. Spit us some words. Spit us some knowledge, man.
Here, Redskins fan, Luke. It's Washington football team.
Yes, WFT all day.
We can't see
you know what?
I know. I got my son trying to hold my son to do. I'm trying to hold my son to do the thing. Hey, you need to take that star off, man.
Yeah, I like that, champ. Put that star there and always represent it, baby. Always.
No.
Everybody wants to be a
Got the
star.
leather skin on there. You see that leather skin right there, Luke?
Hey,
Yeah, I like that.
You see it?
Y'all funny as shit, man.
Hey, look. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
So we were doing our mock draft. We were doing the 4th round, but we'll give y'all time to catch up, man.
okay, hold on. Let me get my thing. I got it right. I gotta get my pen. So you on the 4th round already? Or the 4th pick?
We got plenty of
We
time.
ain't playing, man. We ain't playing out here. We getting it done.
Y'all in the 4th round or the 4th pick?
We in the 4th round, baby.
Dang, go on, man.
Yo, we ain't playing. Hey, look,
I see.
Pittsburgh need everything, brother. We need a whole team.
Yes, you do. Y'all need to start out with a left tackle and a right tackle. You down a guard.
Worry about your own team in this conference.
Yeah.
Worry about your own team.
Hey, look, tell him again, Louis.
Worry about your own team.
We need some players too, brother.
Because I can shut all this down and say who won the Super Bowl last. And that'll shut everything down.
Yeah, it will. Y'all won the Super Bowl last. But that was in 2011.
If you say that, I think I'm gonna have to lead the group. You say that because we've been 25 years.
We right there with you. We right there with you.
Hey, Greg.
Yeah.
All right, Lou said y'all need a cornerback in the 1st round. What you think?
For Dallas?
Any defensive person in the 1st round, but definitely a corner. Yeah.
Dallas, yeah, you need somebody to pair up with Diggs.
That's what I said. That's what I wrote down.
Yep.
Hey, Mo, we gonna let the people who on their own team talk about what they need, man.
Oh, okay.
Because we know Dallas need an owner, a running back, a quarterback. We gonna let them talk about their own team.
You's a hater, Lou.
That's cool, man. It's all good.
Mo, what the Redskins need 1st round?
In my opinion, they could take 2 things. They could take a left tackle, or they could take a starting linebacker.
Left tackle or starting linebacker?
Yeah. The people that's gonna be there for us around 19, it could be Darisaw, right? I said Darisaw, but I think Darisaw is more of a right tackle.
Okay.
Than a left tackle. And then I got Zaven Collins for a linebacker. You might be able to get Zaven Collins in the top of the 2nd.
Greg, who did you say? You say best player available?
Best player available?
I said you should get a corner.
Corner?
No. I said corner or linebacker. But I think corner first.
Okay.
Cornerback first.
That's what I put. Yeah, that's exactly what I had.
Group.
Yeah.
All right, 2nd round. What you got, Greg? Cowboys.
Defense again, man. We need a if we don't go linebacker, the 1st pick, either or. So we don't go backer or corner, whatever one we don't get the first round pick, we need to go opposite. Or we need we definitely need an edge rusher. An edge rusher or 3 technique. Either way, it's defense.
Okay. Mo, what them Washington football team got 2nd round?
All right, I'm back to 2 players again. You can take either one. I say Walker Little out of Stanford.
What position?
Huh?
What position?
Left tackle.
Okay.
Or Jabril Cox from LSU. He transferred to LSU last year.
That's it? You sure? You don't need more than that?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm going with that.
They need a name too. How about you add? They need a new name in there too.
See, y'all getting petty. Y'all
hey man,
that's mine for the day. I'm done. That's mine for the day. That's my cheap shot.
Leave the Washington Warriors alone, man.
That was my cheap shot for the day. No more. I'm done. I'm done.
Y'all stupid. All right, what's next? Third round. Where Greg go? Go ahead, Mo. Third round.
Right here. I can hear you. I'm trying to find
it. Third round. Y'all got two picks in the third round.
Yeah, we got 2 picks in the third round.
Well, let's go.
Right.
You ready, Greg?
What you say? All right. So I'm gonna say third round. We need a safety. At least a safety. Like I said, or edge rusher.
What's your team again?
He like them Cowgirls.
Okay.
How about them Cowboys?
Cowboys, I'm gonna be respectful. Go
I
ahead,
have my list.
go ahead, Mo.
All right, I said third round for Washington football team.
Yeah.
Brevin Jordan, tight end, Miami.
Tight end.
Brevin Jordan, Miami.
Don't Redskins got a good tight end already though?
Yeah, he all right, but we want to run a 2 tight end set, a 12 personnel.
Oh, you coaching too?
Yeah.
He said 12.
He said 12. My man, like he on the sidelines with that. I like that.
I like that shit too. Mo say he ready, baby.
Yes, sir.
All right. Fourth round. Dallas, y'all got 2 picks. Go ahead, Greg.
Hold on. Let me put my son in here so I can get the computer. Hold
on. Offensive lineman, Lou.
Damn, you and Lou be on the ball. Y'all know them bum motherfuckers need.
Hey, we on the same page, dog. We on the same page, man. I have everything written down right here. And what you're saying is the same thing I written down. Yeah.
That's one. Just one player, Greg. You got 2 draft picks.
I know. So offensive lineman for sure, and maybe I would say 2 offensive linemen if we can give them.
Two O linemen. Damn, who they got on the offensive line that's gone? Somebody gone?
Yeah, see, Smith's injured. You got to realize a lot of these guys are hurt, man. We got Frederick, who I think he retired, right? We lost a lot, man. A lot of Smith, every year he's hurt. Travis so that's basically retired. Yep.
Oh, okay.
So and this was
Lou, you're right. My fault for stepping on you. Right. So right. So Travis Frederick retired. We know he had that issue. Like you said, Thomas Smith has been getting hurt lately a lot.
I'm back.
And then
I'm sorry about
even
that.
Lyle Collins,
I had to
our right tackle. Hey Lou, even Lyle Collins been getting hurt lately.
Yeah,
so you got to pay attention to that.
Okay. All right.
And Collins is out. He's our number one guy because he's the one you can plug him in different places. He can play multiple positions. So I think he's the more valuable one. Right, he's not the best. He's not better than Smith, but if someone goes down with an injury, he's able to plug in. I've seen him play multiple positions, so that's good.
Go ahead, Mo. How many picks Redskins got 4th round?
4th round. Let me look. 4th round, I believe it's 1. Let me check. Hold on. I had 2 third-round picks.
Well, go ahead. One more. You put tight end and what else?
Right. Jamar Johnson.
He named the players and everything. Mo ready, boy.
Jamar Johnson, safety, Indiana.
All right. Tight end and safety, 3rd round. What you got 4th round?
4th round. Let me see what I got. 4th round. 4th round. Another safety. Richie Grant.
So y'all
University of Central Florida.
Who you play for? Stanford.
Central Florida.
Oh, okay.
Central Florida, UCF.
All right. Who do it? All right, we got another 4th round pick, but I didn't even know that. So we got another 4th round pick. We're taking another linebacker. Because, you know, Pittsburgh love linebackers.
Yes, they do. Linebacker, you.
We lost Bud Dupree, so we're going to take another linebacker in the 4th round. Anybody got 5th round picks?
Right.
Yeah, I got a 5th round.
Let's go.
All right, my 5th round. Yeah, we do.
So
got a 5th round.
We do?
Yeah, we got a 5th round. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
So do we.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with a linebacker because our linebacker core sucks, man. I feel like you got to have a strong linebacker core. You have to.
I agree.
So I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna go with that. 5th round.
Dallas got a 5th round pick, 179.
179. Yeah, I got it right here. You sent it to me, Lewis.
Yeah.
So
Fifth round linebacker because Vanden Ash, he's good. Don't get me wrong, the Wolf Hunter, he's good, but he can't stay healthy, man. He can't stay healthy. So I would want somebody.
I just said
come in and be
thing.
for him. Yeah. So that's my 5th round pick.
Who is it?
I said the same thing.
What is it, Lou?
It's a
I agree
linebacker.
with Lou, man. A backer.
Linebacker?
Yeah. I'm hoping that Micaiah Parsons, but he ain't gonna be there that round. That's somebody of that magnitude. He 1st round, but yeah, that's my 5th. That's my 5th pick.
Mo, y'all got a 5th round pick?
Yeah, we got a 5th round pick, number 163.
What you got?
I got Jalen Darden, wide receiver, North Texas.
Wide receiver.
My man in the grocery in the NFL grocery store. My man
sir.
in the NFL grocery store.
He ain't playing it.
I know everything. Most I know everything our bum asses need. All right, 6th round, Cowboys, y'all up.
Cornerback for depth.
And y'all got 2 picks in the 6th round.
Oh, okay.
Cornerback,
and
linebacker.
Yeah. I will go for You either or you can't because we got weak cornerback core. Now go ahead.
I agree with you. What you said earlier, Mike. We definitely need linebackers because Randy Ash, was exactly what you said. He been getting hurt too much every time, little knickknacks and stuff. So you only really have Jalen Smith, to be honest with you. So we definitely need to step with a linebacker. I don't believe Randy Ash gonna last long. White boys don't last long, man.
No, they don't.
What's the next guy? A cornerback and linebacker?
Yeah, cornerback and a linebacker because we have the weakest cornerback and linebacker core in the NFL right now. That dude, we was 32 against the run, dog. 31 and 32. Mm-hmm. We was giving up 289 yards a game on the ground. So yeah, that's my 2 cornerback and a linebacker to strengthen that core, man. That depth.
Mo, how many picks y'all got 6th round, Mo?
Yeah, I agree.
0 in the 6th round.
Y'all ain't got none? Okay, well, we got one. We got number 216. We're gonna take a defensive tackle. Cause I'm tired of Haywood bum ass son Craig. That big fat motherfucker can barely move, man. And it's just time you feel. Like he clogging up space, man. Come on, we need some young studs up in this joint. Tua stay hurt. We got Cam Haywood. Lucky we got what's his name? Alawalu back. That one that went out in free agency and came back. We need a tackle, man. Cause this shit is pathetic, man. Keep running on our ass now, man. We need to steal Kurt and Joe Green back. Some motherfuckers, man. Shit ridiculous, man. So we're gonna take defensive tackle.
Tell them how you feel, Lou. Tell them how you feel.
Man, I'm mad at these motherfuckers. Everybody was hyped last year except me, because I knew it. When we lost 2 starting linebackers in the corner, I knew we was done. I don't give a fuck. We were 11-0. So when we played a good team, look what happened. Then we lost the sorry-ass Redskins. I mean, what the fuck out of here. All right,
yeah, Lord, I thought you was on the suicide witch when y'all lost to the Redskins. I was praying for you, brother.
Round 7, Cowboys. What y'all got?
I got quarterback for depth. I got a quarterback for depth because when Dak went down last year, our season was in shambles. I think we got to get a quarterback for depth. That's what I got.
What do you think, Greg?
I'm gonna say for me, defensive lineman. Man, that far in the draft.
Well, you have to. You 32nd in the league. You ain't got no choice.
There it is, right there. Then. So I'm shell shocked from last year. That's how I feel. I'm like, we got to figure out.
We never played that bad on defense. We never gave up that many yards on defense. Even when we was 0-15, we didn't give up that much, man.
Mo, what you got?
Yes.
Round 7.
You should.
I got 2 picks in the 7th round. My first pick is Ramondre Stevenson, running back, Oklahoma. And my second pick is linebacker Dylan Moses, Alabama.
Roll Tide.
Roll Tide.
The Redskins and Alabama got a connection, man. They got Alabama boys, man.
Hey, shit, I hope Pittsburgh, Alabama got a motherfucker connection. I want Najee Harris. Fuck that shit.
He fits perfect with y'all, too.
Yeah, he do. So, we like the Redskins. We got 2 round 7s. The first pick, I got quarterback. We got to pick a quarterback, even though we got all them young guys and Ben. With Mason Rudolph, they need to cut him now today.
I agree.
Now, let me tell y'all a story. Greg can play quarterback. Greg got better arm than Mason Rudolph. I'm telling you.
I don't like what Mason Rudolph did.
That's a fact.
I don't like what Mason Rudolph did about that, calling that boy nigga, and then he tried to lie and say he didn't.
You know he did. Tom is just covering that shit up, man.
Yeah. Yeah, for him to react like that, him a mild-mannered person. I ain't saying he mild-mannered.
Yeah, you never heard Myles Garrett get enough.
No. Yeah. Exactly. And our second pick in 7th round, we're gonna take a cornerback. Like I said, we need corner, man. We lost 3. Well, we're gonna take a cornerback, man, because this shit, man, I'm telling you, I can beat what's come on the post corner. I can beat him. That motherfucking what's coming? What's the fucking name, Lou? We got for Cleveland. I can't remember now.
Michael Fitzpatrick. No,
cornerback.
The cornerback from
you talking about Joe Hayden? Joe Hayden.
Yeah.
Joe Hayden. I can beat Joe Hayden on the post corner, Charlotte. I'm serious, man. That nigga stay hurt now, man. I mean, come on, man. Look, I got my COVID shot too. I forgot that. Yeah.
But he's another one though. You're right. You can't depend on him though.
He's not dependable. So we got all the picks. I want to go around and say, tell me what your team gonna look like this year.
Can I go first?
Go ahead.
I think we're gonna do pretty good if we address what I'm putting on paper and what I'm spitting today. I think we'll do good. But first and foremost, I want to say this, man. Jerry Jones is that owner who he wants to be in the spotlight.
Yep.
Him picking. Let me give you an example. Remember when what was that flashy quarterback name? He'd been in the league so short, I forgot it. Johnny Manziel.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know that Jerry Jones was thinking about picking him? Picking the offensive lineman? Because offensive lineman it's nothing with that. It's like going to buy some plain chips. It's nothing strong about that. You know what I'm saying? Jerry Jones want to be. It's not exciting. So that's the problem that we have. You know what I'm saying? So okay, let me give you an example, right? Khalid Farley, right? No, not Khalid Farley. Kyle Pitts, the tight end, big guy. Mm-hmm. But we don't need a tight end. He is like, well, you got to pick the best player, dude. We scored over 31 points a game last year. We couldn't stop nobody. So the average football player will know that. You got to address what you got to address. Yeah, this guy, Kyle Pitts, is a game changer. But we need defense.
Mm-hmm.
So for that to even be in question is what scares me about my ownership, man. This shouldn't even be a question. This name should have never came up. We need offense unless you want to, draft them and trade them and for some other players. I would see that, but they said nothing to that. So that's what I'm worried about. I think we're gonna do pretty good though.
What's the record? I'm gonna let y'all both say I'm write it down. Right? What's the record?
Damn, I feel like I'm in the.
So let me go.
I feel like I'm on the burner right now.
I would definitely
say 10-6.
No, 17 games. Get it right. 17 games this year.
No, I definitely agree with you with that one.
Shit.
I don't think that's a big deal. I really don't though.
Shit, not what?
11-6.
11-6. 11-6.
All right, Greg. What you think about your bum ass team?
Say it again.
You got cut.
What do you think about the Dallas Cowboys this year?
I mean, like I say, I'm still shell shocked from last year's defense, man. So, if we draft Kyle Pitts, I'm gonna be pissed off. First of all, pissed because we don't need him. Like Lou said, man, we definitely need defensive ball players. It would be atrocious if we do that shit, man. I'd be so irritated. With that being said, I think we're gonna come back as an inspired football team, man, and at least, like I said, try to win at least 10 games. I'm gonna give us 10 games minimum. 10 or 11 games we'll win for sure.
So you're gonna go 11-6 like Lou, or 10-7? Because you know it's 17 games this year.
Yeah, I forgot it was this year. I thought it was starting next year.
I'm gonna go 10-7. I'm gonna go 10-7. I'm gonna go 10-7.
Mo, what the Skins gonna do?
Make the playoffs, anything gonna happen.
Okay.
What the thing about the Skins this year, Mo?
Well, we got no quarterback. It put the team further behind. They would have been better off keeping Haskins, suspending him for 4 or 5 games for what he did. By you winning the division, made your schedule harder. You put yourself behind the 8 ball because you can't get no quarterback. So I got them going 9-8, winning their division over the Cowboys.
What y'all looking at me for?
No, I'm trying to snip through the phone and see what he drinking over there. Maybe it's some. I'm trying to see I'm trying to get a good picture of where he at, trying to see what he drinking on over there. Hey, Mo definitely, he got some Patron over there or something. I don't know.
Hey, Mo, what that big ass fish that you caught today? You already cooked it?
Nah, that was from last summer. I caught that.
Oh man, that motherfucking fish big as shit.
That's as long as my arm, Lou.
Huh?
That joke as long as my arm.
That was a big motherfucker. I seen that. So 11-6, 10-7, 9-8, and of course we the Pittsburgh Steelers. So our record will be better than all of you guys. And what I think is we're gonna get together, but I don't. Man, it's gonna be we're gonna have a lot of rookies this year.
You ain't sound too convincing on that one, Lewis. You hesitated a little bit, champ.
Because man, we lost a lot of players, man. You know what I mean, through free agency and stuff like that, man. You know what I mean. So I don't know, man. I'm gonna give it a oh man. You know what? I'm gonna go 10-7. 10-7. Pittsburgh.
Luke,
this
I
year.
got a question.
Go ahead.
Everybody in your division got better this summer.
Yeah.
Cincinnati got better, Cleveland got better, and Baltimore's gonna do the same thing that they always do. Mm-hmm. I don't know how you get to 10-7 in that division this year.
I put it this way: we had a Roethlisberger coming off an injury.
Yes.
So he played his whole year. So maybe he got the kinks out. You know what I mean? But we the Pittsburgh Steelers, coaching rules.
Yeah. I think you got one of the best coaches in the AFC.
Coaching will get.
You got one of the best coaches in the AFC.
The best coach in the league. 10-7.
Top 5. Top 5.
I don't know about that. Though.
Top 5. He is top 5. Top 5. Definitely.
I don't know about that.
Nah, he definitely top 5.
I'm gonna tell you how you know you got one of the best coaches.
He never had a losing season. Even with no starting quarterback.
Exactly. And this how you can tell you got one of the best coaches in the league. Any player from any of you guys' team would love to come play with Mike Tomlin.
Yeah. Chase Young said it.
Can you say that about anybody else? You think anybody but Pittsburgh will go play with who's the Redskins coach now?
Ron Rivera.
Ron Rivera, yeah.
Who's Dallas coach?
Nobody.
Hey, you know what? You gonna stop coming from my man, Joe.
I'm just asking you a question. Mo asked me. I'm asking y'all.
He terrible.
Yeah, Mike McCarthy terrible.
You know Mike McCarthy, our coach. That's our coach. That's what we got. He's terrible, but that's what we got to rock with.
I'm a rock with him. He's terrible though.
Do you think any players in these leagues will be pressing to go play with Mike McCarthy? I'm asking the question. They found this shit, Mo. I'm going to close my face.
You know what? Hold on. I gotta sit up on this one. You heard my feelings on that. I gotta sit up on this. I had to get a little tall on this one. I gotta stand up on this one, dog.
I just asked a question, bro.
Hey, shot 5, man.
I just asked the question. And okay, here go a good one. Halfway point. What do you expect your team to look like, and what's the record probably be? Halfway point.
I want to say probably 4-4, 5-3. Because I don't think, it's going to take a while for the defensive players. Even if we follow the script of what's needed, I think it's going to take some time for them to gel and come together as a defensive unit. Because you just don't, unless you pick a player that's going to have that immediate impact.
I agree.
Don't see that right now. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like it's going to take us some time. I think 4-4 and 5-3 is fair for me.
Greg, got a separate question. What is Ezekiel Elliott going to do this year?
He's going to be a better run back. He's going to be quicker. He's going to be faster. He's going to have a little more energy. Because, he reads the headlines. He saw the tape. And I just looking at him working out, looking at him tweet, just seeing him putting that work in. I think they all want it. They got something to prove, man. So I think Zeke going to get back this year. But I'll say this. It's predicated on what the offensive line do. Because you can't do it.
Yeah, and that's if we address the stuff that we talked about, man. We have to. Tyron Smith depends on if they come back healthy, man. That makes a big deal on whether you can get that. You can go into a game knowing that we're going to run the ball 65% of the time. You either take it or leave it, and you're going to stick with it. Yep. So
no halfway point.
You're not going to have to depend on that just to win the game.
I got 7-2.
Ooh, hold up! You got that.
Hold on! I'm about to tell you. Hold on. 7-2. They only win 2 more games for the rest of the season. I think they start off hot and fall off at the end. And I love my team, but I think that once that schedule starts to get hard, they're gonna fall off at the end. They're gonna squeak by, but they'll fall off at the end. They only win 2 more games. You got to call it what you see. No quarterback is going to be their downfall, and Ryan Fitzpatrick ain't it.
There you go. Who will be Redskin quarterback?
He'll start off hot, and they're going to have to.
Starting quarterback?
Yeah, he's starting.
Who?
Fitzpatrick.
Fitzpatrick?
Yes.
Yeah, not to cut y'all off, but I was reading something earlier, and y'all tell me if I'm wrong. That they were saying something about the Redskins may trade up to get a quarterback.
It's no way. They don't have the draft capital.
Hey, they ain't got no draft picks.
Okay.
They only got 6 draft picks. No, 8 draft picks. I'm sorry, 8 draft picks. But you at number 19, you got to trade the next 4 years, number 1, to get up to number 5. Just to number 5.
Yeah, I'm just asking because I heard someone talking about it on.
The best thing they could do is hope. They could call Aaron Rodgers and tell him, look, we got a defense that's out of this world. That's the best that they could do.
Dude, if y'all get him, hey, Mo, I don't think I'm going to be on the
It'll be like Tampa. That's the only thing they could do. It'll be like Tampa. Because he'll come into a situation like Tampa.
Hey, Mo, you wasn't on here when we started. Lou, don't tell him my Aaron Rodgers dreams.
Man, he started out the podcast saying, breaking news, Aaron Rodgers signed with the Pittsburgh Steelers for $400 million. I said, man, this man over there sipping that syrup, man.
Oh, my God.
Man, hey, look, I'm hoping, man. I got a little snippet for you, Lou. I got a question. I'm calling it now. The first 2 draft picks of 2021, Trevor Lawrence and Zach Wilson, both will be busts. I'm calling it now. Both of them.
And Zach Wilson?
Zach Wilson and Trevor Lawrence. Both will be busts.
You think so? You don't think Lawrence will be good?
I don't think he don't love the game. He a pretty boy that already had money. Zach Wilson already had money. They don't love the game the same. When you got money, you don't love the game the same.
Go ahead.
No, I was thinking that. So it's kind of hard to say they're going to be bust. But I will say this. What you did in college has nothing to do with what you can do in the NFL. The reason why I say that, I play quarterback.
Look at Haskins.
I'm more sensitive. Here's what I'm saying. I'm sensitive to quarterback position. And I played that shit since I was 7 years old, right?
Mm-hmm.
and I know the game. I served in the barrel many shotguns, and I'm telling y'all. So that's a hard ass position to play. It's easy to criticize, but hard to play. So I'll just put an asterisk on that and say, let's just wait and see. Based on their scenario, give them like at least 2 years, 3 years to see what they're gonna be before you call them a bust.
Right.
You don't know.
No, you don't know, but that's what I'm saying. I'm calling it now. If Trevor Lawrence said, I don't care about winning the Super Bowl. Football ain't everything to me. If somebody say football ain't everything to you, they already got money. They mind not in the game.
You heard what Shannon Sharp said.
What'd he say?
I wouldn't draft him.
So if he said
I don't want nobody like that in my locker room.
Nope. And Zach Wilson, he a rich white boy.
Hold up. What did Shannon Sharp say?
He basically said he wouldn't want. That's not a good look. Basically, what he's saying. It's not a good look.
Trevor Lawrence?
Yeah, because he's saying like that's saying that you don't. He said Shannon Sharp said it like that. He said when I played football, it was everything to me. He said in the great ones that I played with, it was everything to me. So basically, what he's saying is, I don't want nobody. I don't want to be around nobody like that. Because you're talking about the court. We ain't talking about.
But you know what? It's up for interpretation.
We're talking about
the
quarterback.
Okay.
Yeah, we're talking about the quarterback. Dude,
he never said he didn't love the game. Right. So Lou, guess what though? He never said he didn't love the game. He said that I forget his words. I won't miss his words. But he didn't. It's not that he didn't love the game. It's all about perception. See, Shannon had an old school mentality the way he accepted it, right? But I think Trevor got I think he got love and hunger for the game. I think he got love and hunger for the game. He don't need the game to make his success is what he's probably saying. I don't think if he didn't give a fuck, he wouldn't even play. He wouldn't even be interested in getting drafted.
So I don't
know if I would say he don't love the game.
Okay, so what he trying to say is Trevor Lawrence was spoon fed. He already got money, so he don't know if he got the heart and the desire.
Yes.
The will. That's what he trying to say.
Yes. And he said it. His daddy said it. His father said it, Lou. His father said Super Bowls ain't everything. If he don't win, oh well.
Read the statement he said.
He said if he don't win no Super Bowls, it don't make him or break him. That's what he said.
He did say that.
I ain't hear none of that shit. Damn.
Yeah, I watched Undisputed this morning.
Listen. Right. He did say that. But listen, fellas, read Trevor Lawrence's statement.
I read it.
I don't have my statement. What he just recently said about that, what his father said.
Okay. Now I'm gonna tell you the thing about Zach Wilson. Zach Wilson is a novel. He don't have the off the field like Johnny Manziel, but he got that on the field that same way with that arrogance, and he's small already. He real arrogant, and that's gonna get him broke up by them dudes, them defensive linemen. And if he going to the Jets, right? All right, he going to the Jets. He gonna play in the AFC East, and it's cold. You know how it's cold. They gonna crush him. That's why I say they both gonna be busts.
All right, well. Since y'all done said mine, let me tell y'all mine. Pittsburgh Steelers going to be 4-4 at halfway point, and they're going to win the rest of their games.
Okay.
They're going to win one game in the playoffs and lose.
Let me ask you this.
But they're going to lose. You know what I mean? And they'll be ready to fire Tomlin, chant, and all that bullshit. But we ain't going to no Super Bowl. So we got just too many players we done lost and too many. We got to get that continuity together again. And y'all heard this here first. Ohio State quarterback is going to be the best quarterback in the draft pick.
Justin Fields.
I can see
go ahead, Lou.
Hey, question. Are y'all going to go in as a division winner or a wild card?
Wild card.
Okay.
I just don't have no hope right now, man.
Because you got to think about Miami and Buffalo. All them has gotten good. So if you figure, let me put it like this: if you say Miami and Buffalo, either one of them are going to. Even if Miami wins the division, Buffalo's going to be wild card potential.
Indianapolis.
Yep. So y'all got y'all work cut out, man. I agree.
Yeah, so I mean, I don't know. I just don't. Like I said, coaching is going to push us through. Not talent.
Yep.
Yeah.
If you think about it, Indianapolis is all they are is a quarterback away. They're a quarterback away.
So if they oh wait a minute. I see somebody say something. We got another fan. See, I always got backup. You never have confidence in Pittsburgh. See, Tony is a Pittsburgh still a lover. So, you know, she said I never had confidence in Pittsburgh and stuff like that, but not this year. Sorry, Tony, not this year.
We love you, Tony. We love you. We wish you could join us.
She ain't gonna speak to me the rest of the day.
Now I know how to make her mad.
Yeah, Pittsburgh. Oh man, woo!
Hey, y'all know Lou is a Washingtonian Pittsburgh man. It's both. It's both his hometowns, man.
Well, everybody know Pittsburgh's my team, but that's why you never ever heard me say anything bad about the Redskins, because deep down I root for them.
Yeah,
they ain't playing Pittsburgh. When I was in high school, I wore 51. Monty Coleman.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
He sure did.
Well, I can't be that modest. I don't like them. And you can take that to the bank. And Mo, guess what? It ain't nothing personal, champ. I love you, brother. But guess what? I don't like Washington.
I know. That's the same way I feel about the Cowboys. I hate the Cowboys that much. I hate the Cowboys.
This would have been a good time for Jamal to jump on. Oh my God.
Yeah, it would have
man.
been, man.
I've been in trouble, boy. But man, yeah, man. So
Lord,
we'll round this thing down, man. I mean, Luke say 11-6, Greg say 10-7, Mo say 9-8, I say 10-7.
Yeah.
Who will have last one? Out of all our teams, who will get closer to the Super Bowl?
Honestly, I want to say Washington. And you know why? You know why? And this tastes like hold up. It tastes like sauerkraut coming out of my mouth for me saying this. Because no, seriously. What are the two things that wins football games? Championship games.
Defense, and you can play defense anywhere, cold or hot.
Right, defense. The way them Alabama boys get
defense is what I wrote.
Right. So I want to say Washington because they're not offensively declined. Their defense is just that good to overshadow the Redskins. A Washington football team. They were able to get what they wanted. If you look at those playoff games, they were able to get what they wanted.
Yeah.
It's just they lost to Tom Brady.
Yeah.
You can't hang your head about that. You lost to the team that you lost to won the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
You know, so I gotta go with Washington.
Who you got, Greg? You going against your team?
Man, I'm gonna go Dallas Cowboys. I'm never gonna Washington. Nah, let me stop. I'm gonna go with Pittsburgh. I'm sorry, I can't do it. It ain't happening.
I can dig it.
Who you got, Mo? Come on. Who you got?
I don't have nothing else to say. He said it all for me. I would say Washington because of defense alone. It doesn't matter where they play. They don't have to play at home to win.
Mm-hmm.
Their defense can travel with them. You got the best front four, and if you drive a linebacker tonight, you got the best front seven.
Mm-hmm.
They back end is good. To me, you bring Landon Collins down into the box, put you another safety back there. You can that defense travels. You can win anywhere you go. Yeah, you can win at home. You can come in as a wild card and win all the way through. You can beat Tampa. You had them on the ropes last year. Probably Chicago will make the playoffs. You better defense than them. I don't see nobody's defense in the NFC that can stop them, and they defense could shut down Kansas City in the Super Bowl. I say Kansas City go to the Super Bowl, and I believe our defense is better than Kansas City's offense.
Okay, well, I'm not going to be a homer. I don't think Pittsburgh is better than a lot of teams in the AFC this year. I'm going to go with the Washington football team, Redskins, whatever their name is. But I think their defense is like that. They legit, Greg. I mean,
they is, man.
Only thing might fuck the Redskins up is the quarterback.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Their quarterback position, it might will hold them back. You know what I mean? And we don't know what Ben going to do, how he going to react this year. So out of all our teams, I think I'm gonna have to go with the Redskins too, man.
Yeah, they get.
Hey Lou, why you say that though?
They
What?
get after you, man. They get after you, dude. I watched that game. I watched y'all playoff games. I watched y'all last 4 games. I be winding that shit back and forth, dude. They get after you all game long.
Lou,
When they substitute, they still getting to you.
yeah. Even they back up, they second string. But Lou, I tell you what, if we had Ben Roethlisberger, even at his arm is the way it is, we can go to the Super. We can go to the Super Bowl right now.
Yeah.
It wouldn't matter if his arm was that weak. If we had him with the receivers we got, we in that defense, we could go to the Super Bowl right now.
See, we just got too many holes, man. Offensive line, running back, the cornerbacks, man. You know, it's just a question mark with the Pittsburgh Steelers this year, man. And, you know, I'm not going to be no homer. You know, Tony might be a homer, but I'm not going to be a homer. She said, well, defense definitely win championship, but I don't think the Washington football team will get there. You know, that's Tony's opinion. But she don't like the Redskins either.
Shots fired. Shots fired.
I understand.
You know, it is what it is, man. And Greg, a funny dude, Greg said, ain't no motherfucking way I'm saying that. Lou, I give you guts, man. You know, I know you. You love them. I just come to work.
Hey, look, even if I believe it in my heart.
Yeah, I'm a realist at the end of the day. I'm a realist, man. You know, I can sit here and talk through hate all I want, but at the end of the day, it's about X's and O's, man. And out of all our teams on this panel today, Washington has the strongest setup. Their defense, man, and they was the team that made the playoffs last year, and they lost a close. Just think about it. They lost a close game, man, to the Super Bowl champs, and that goes a long way, man. They got after Tom Brady. They made him look like a high school quarterback, man. Yeah, they did. His stats. Look at his stats. The stats don't lie. He didn't particularly do well against Washington because they was after you. They were after you all game, man. Even when
and Washington really lost on the last series.
Yeah.
If you look at that last series is where they lost, they had the game.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because I remember watching that game. I was about to hit the button to call in the next day because I didn't want to hear all the hoopla, you know, at work. So it was close. I was right. I had the button already about to push it. Call out sick. Because I wouldn't have been able to handle that the next day. Everybody celebrating, and this dude be playing the song over the intercom at work. I wouldn't have been able to handle that.
That's great.
Hey, look, I forgot to tell y'all, I went to the sports bar down in the MGM. We're gonna have to meet up down there one game though, y'all.
Yeah.
All right, Mo?
Yeah, I'm with it.
I'm down with that.
And look, when the Redskins score, guess what they do? They play hell to the people.
I'm with it.
What the fuck is they? I'm with it. Like, oh,
I'm about to go to the bathroom on that one.
Hey, we could do a podcast from there.
Yeah, you right.
Yeah,
we sure can, man. But man, that how the man say that's why they play the game.
Yeah,
it's our opinion, but you know that's why they play the game. I'm gonna let Tony get the last word. What she said. I don't hate Washington football team. I don't like the owner and how they handle certain players in the past. I used to go to their games when I moved here.
It's understandable.
Okay, Tony. We not throwing you shade, boo boo. We like you. We want you to come on.
Well, I'm gonna throw shade because Pittsburgh got the best owner on anybody on this panel because these motherfuckers owners on these panels. One is they like selling titty balls and one of them like looking at cheerleaders dancing and all that shit. One of them cheerleaders naked. I mean, Jerry Jones, him and Kraft hanging together, man. So owners, man, you gotta get them owners together, man. You know, maybe we can go hang on Jerry yacht.
Yeah, hey, he on there tonight. He'll be on there tonight.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah,
we appreciate you, Tony.
Don't hate on Jerry, man.
Hey, Lou and Greg, we're gonna have to get Mo on some of the boxing shit too, man. I'm gonna send him.
Yeah, I'm with it. I'm sick of boxing. I'm sick of boxing. I hate the way it is. Nobody want to fight each other. I will go on a rant for about an hour. Let's go. I'm sick of it. Everybody's scared of everybody.
Right. Well, guess what? You better get in line because I'm in front of that line. I've been waiting in that line for
Hey, Lou, when I was a little young and running around, all y'all older dudes, boxing was boxing back in the 90s.
Yep.
Boxing was boxing. These dudes is scared.
Don't even get me started, man, because, you know, there's one dude on this panel, I ain't gonna say no name, you know, but, you know, his boy is like the scaredest nigga of them all, but, you know, they call him Little Bud.
Hey, actually tell ladies I'll call her right back.
But yeah, man, I'm getting ready to get up out of here, man.
Yeah,
I got some things to do, man. But it's been good, man.
It's been good, man. Real good.
I appreciate it. Yeah. This was good.
Anytime, Mo. I'm gonna start putting you in on the some of the podcasts, man. I'm gonna see.
Please do. This was fun. This was fun, man.
I got you, brother. Peace.
All right, man. I appreciate it, Lou. Be safe out there, brother.
All right.
All right, my man.
As I say, hit the like button and subscribe and share, y'all, to Rebuttal Entertainment. Talk to you guys later.